Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. And we are going to have time tonight, okay? I'm on time, kind of, sort of. But I'm late. Lord, I didn't mean to be late. I didn't. Okay, we already had a thumbnail set and everything, okay? But we round here, okay? We round here on the corner, having a good time, okay? I did not miss today. I'm going to force myself to be in a good mood. Even though I'm mad at my neighbor right now, but we're going to leave that be. We're going to leave that be, okay? But I hope everyone had a great, great Tuesday, okay? It is almost Friday in my head, and I hope it's almost Friday in your head, because we got cat for sale. We got trolling spouses. We got people being drunk around here, whatever. This is things to discuss that we have to get into because people don't know how to act, okay? People don't know how to act, and I want them to act right. If you can't act right, get round somewhere else, but don't get round here, okay? And y'all know how, look, I was like, look, you can't be getting your thumbnail together at 9 o'clock, Jaylee, okay? Go find the peoples in the color. So today is some blacks, some greens, and some, it's giving House of the Dragon, okay? The blacks and the greens, okay? Rhaenyra in them and Aegon in them, okay? And whatever. It's giving the blacks and the greens and the white is for the knights who's supposed to be pure of heart, but they not anyway. I like House of Dragon. Do not forget to do a couple things for me. Okay, one, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Become a whole JayBird. We have a good time around here. Okay, if you're watching me and you're not subscribed, why are you being a hater? You know, if you're watching me on an inconsistent basis, but you're not subscribed to me, that means you a hater. You should not want to be a hater. Okay, anyway, do not forget to like the video, because if you here as well and you do not like the video, that means what? You are what? You also a hater. Okay. Share the video. Follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Now I'm here. Real basic looking though. Okay. It's real muggy outside, so my bun is just poofy because I don't feel like sticking nothing. It's gray showing, all of that. Okay, no lipstick on, all of that, because I was eating some meatballs, okay? Because I had just got in the house, child, at around 9:10. You know, that's why I wasn't on camera. at 9:15. Okay. And I could have made y'all wait a little longer. I had 5 meatballs. Now I got 1 left. But I said, no, come to them as you are. If they can allow you to eat 2 meatballs on camera, is they really JayBirds? Okay. But you got your whole thumbnail together for them and stuff. They can, little 2 meatballs, okay? Now, do not forget, it was live yesterday too. So make sure to go watch that thing right there. Okay? So, that was a good meatball. Because let's get into it. So we're not gonna be here for long today. Okay. I promise y'all we're not. Because for one, I opened up my door and I'm hoping ain't no fly in here. And I don't want to fight no fly on camera. So we're gonna try to get this thing done real fast. Like a little hour or whatever. Let y'all see it ain't much. But okay, so I ate my 2 meatballs. Okay. I ate some pineapples earlier. And I had a chicken leg and a chicken thigh. That's all I ate today. And I just had me little 5 little meatballs. My mama made the meatballs from DJ's open house and they was good. That's my last 5 meatballs, okay? That was good, okay? My mama made the meatballs, okay? But hey, y'all, how y'all doing? I hope, child. See, this will be the thing, you know what I'm saying? The thing be, because, out, like, it's hot, y'all, it's hot here. I need some water. On my hair. I don't feel like, So, the one, look, if you, sometimes this how you do your hair. This how your hair go. You need a little bit of moisturizer. You get you a little baby wipe, okay? You wipe your edges, okay? And it moistens your edges, okay? You then swoop it up, okay, into the ponytail, okay? And you bun it like this, like that, and then boom, pow, pow, and you have a bun, okay? Not made it too tight, but whatever. Okay, because sometimes all it takes, see this a little, and then it's this, okay, and then it's this, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, I'm trying to put myself, because I came home from work. I think my neighbor may be selling drugs. I do. I think somebody around here could possibly, I don't know, it's my suspicion. And so I was a little bit pissed. I don't want that. You understand? Could I be overreacting? It's possible. It's possible. Okay. But I came home and it put me in a bad mood. Okay. So I came in the house. I called my mama and said, Mama, I think the people around it possibly with some ganja. And she said, You sure? And I said, I know for a fact. I don't know for a fact. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Mm-hmm. So I was mad, What's the word in the corner? We'll leave it. We're gonna leave my lips be. That's off. Anyway, so that put me in a bad mood, child. Because I was like, I think my neighbor could possibly be trying to sell some marijuana from their house. I don't know, and I don't like it because I don't want to be around it at all. So I'm upset. I'm mad, and I want them to get out right now. Now it's the same neighbor child who was round in their parking lot fussing and fighting. It's them peoples. And so I don't know. We're gonna watch and see, okay? But I was aggravated because they put somebody put some trash in my trash. I'm like, it's my trash can. Don't put your empty cup in my trash can just because mine is outside. That's for my trash. Use your trash can for your trash, okay? Anyway, girl, but the meatballs made me feel better. Okay, my mama's meatballs made me feel better, and now we here. So hello to y'all. How y'all doing? Hello to my moderators, my members, okay, all the peoples around here. We're going to have a good time or whatever and let it be what it is. We're going to pray to God that don't not near fly past my face and scare me to holy heavens and going to make me scream and be embarrassed. And we're going to hope and pray that don't happen today. Okay, we're going to hope and pray that Simon and Porsha leave us out the group chat as soon as they are divorced. We're going to hope and pray. Okay. Do we, child? We gonna get into it. Okay, but is it this National Fashion Day? I barely got dressed for work because I had an appointment before. I should have put on some real clothes today. Okay. A lot of folks forgot how to act outside. A whole lot of folks. Okay, but come on, our team. Dun 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 dun. Look, I feel like I need to review the show. I do. But I can't have it be no regular, no, I gotta just watch it and talk. Watch it and talk. Anyway, we're gonna see. Okay. I ate it and get on meatballs, okay. The only reason that this is the picture that I picked of Aries Spears is because it was the only picture that was a clear picture of him in a white shirt. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. I would have preferred to use what he looks like currently, but because of my color scheme, I had to use that was the only picture of him that was clear, that was him in a white shirt. It wasn't a whole bunch of other. That's the only reason that's the picture I used. Trust and believe. I wanted to use what he actually looks like, but I couldn't find one that matched and that went with my color scheme. My mom does have a YouTube channel. Does she use it? No. Did she use it? Yes. Okay. She has stopped. Will she start back one day? Hopefully. I always say, Mama go, and she be like, okay, and then she don't. Okay. But yeah, she has one child. She she don't use it, okay, but she does. It's child, Yes, y'all be cutting up in the chat, okay. Not yet. Look, this be my thing. I don't knock nobody's hustle. I really don't. But you have to be a cooperating, quiet, good neighbor if you want folk to not knock your hustle. You can't be out here again. You can't be out here. Okay, you can't, child. It's so. I said what I said. If you watching me, you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. Also, first of all, my neighbors don't know me. No, I don't. They don't know me. I don't know them. Okay, this at all. Because this isn't. I feel like my lip, the corner of my lip looks weird, and I can notice it. It's driving me crazy. But that's better. So if they were, I don't care at all. But you can't be a noise disturbing, fussing, this and drama. You can't do that. You can't. Now you were quietly having your hustle. I wouldn't care because I wouldn't see it. I wouldn't know. It wouldn't be no attention paid to it at all. However, this particular, because it's not the person, it's not upstairs. It's not. It's somebody else close to me, to my unit, and because of other things that they have been doing, I'm like, you gotta go. I don't like it. Mm-mm. 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 And because You the only, no one. There's only 2 apartments of people that has to walk past my unit to get to and from the building. So when there's stuff left outside, it's 1 or 2 families. It's 1 or 2 families. And because the other people who's been there for a minute, I see them with their trash at their place. It's not them. So I know it's you, and I know it's your friends, and I ain't having it. And you got let me be at home, and I hear y'all outside my thing, and I hear y'all leave a damn empty cup on my windowsill. I come home and it's a freaking empty McDonald's cup sitting on my window. Why the fuck? I'm like, bitch, what? So, they're gonna catch these hands. Okay, I'm trying my best to not, you know what I'm saying, do whatever and let management handle it. But I'm like, I don't like none of that at all. Okay. Anyway, when I came home, I drank some water, I ate some meatballs that my mama made, and then I feel better. I do review it. I'm thinking about it. I really am, because I watch House. It's been 4 episodes. I already got all my thoughts about people. I may do an episode 1 through 4 recap and just talk about the peoples, because because I was like, child, they getting to me, and I Ray niece. No, they got Ray. Stop. Anyway, but I love House of Dragon. Let me see, girl. I know it's hard to, but I love her. Thank you. I like fashion too. I love fashion. I do. It's hard raising a child. Raising parents is a tough job. I was not, I didn't know I was supposed to do it till I got here. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm just raising parents. You gotta raise my mom. She thinks she grown and she ain't. So it be kind of crazy. Okay, but y'all, let's get into the things that I have said. Now look, I was saving things, and ain't nothing in order. I'm pretty sure I saved some things 4 or 5 times, but it's okay. We're gonna get into it. It's gonna be fine eventually. Okay, now we're here. But let's where I want. Well, let's the man around here who was having the kids braid his hair. The teacher. Who was that? Oh, I gotta watch it tomorrow. The teacher who had them people braiding his hair. I don't know if him watch. I can't touch right now, but if him watching, maybe I don't know. I see your text and we're gonna see. The teacher who was around here having the kids braid his hair, he not gonna get fired. He's not gonna lose his job. Okay, he gonna still be able to work. Okay, they did a whole investigation. Okay, they said it was no wrongdoing. Look, I feel like going forward, he's gonna never, ever, 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 ever let anybody in the classroom braid his hair again. He will never, ever, 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 ever have the students of his school in his hair, touching him anywhere near him. I feel like he learned a lesson. Okay, for sure learned a lesson. And I said, sir, please do. The whole time they kept going on about him, and oh my God, I do indeed feel like, hey, this, 1, it wasn't no big deal. 2, but don't do it. That was my thought process the whole time. 1, it's on camera. The parents know, it doesn't look like he's trying to do whatever, but sir, don't do it no more. So again, he ain't gonna lose his job. He can have stuff for here and forever, today and tomorrow. And we hope and pray that things get better, and that he learned his lesson. Sometimes to stop and think before you post it on social media. Will there be a backlash? And 9 times out of 10, yes. Okay, there will always be people who feel like whatever you're doing, even if you have no ill intent, they will find something wrong with it. Okay, and also teachers, that male teachers, male or female teachers, just don't do it. Okay, let's have it be across the board. Unless you work at a school to do hair, the kids should not help you take your hair down, and let's move on. Okay, this is great news if you ask me. Okay, because the Devil Wears Prada When I tell you that is one of my favorite movies, like it can be 3 a.m. and it's on the regular TV, I will still watch it through commercials and all. I don't know why that movie is so good to me, but they saying that it's going to be a sequel. I said, really? Now, according to Variety, Disney and talk to bring the original screenwriter back, blah, 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 for a second installment. Okay, I said, look, we have to have that lady back. Okay, bring her back. She has to still be running it. Okay, her and the gay white man whose name I don't know right now, but y'all know what the gay white man is. Okay, look, everybody in that movie is her, is what's the Tucci somebody. Tucci somebody, I can't think of that man's name, but the Tucci man. Okay, but bring back Meryl, because Meryl Streep has to come back as Lorena Priestley. She does, okay? Because I mean, at this point in time, hell, Anna Wintour is still over there at Vogue, and it's really based on Anna Wintour. Okay, now I feel like who played Andy, y'all? What's her name? What's Anne Hathaway? I feel like Anne Hathaway does not need to come back unless she is running a whole other fashion house across the way and they battling or whatever. I don't know, but I feel like it can't. Like Andy can't come back to be a worker bee. I feel like how the movie ended, their thing was a good end. You know what I'm saying? Whatever comes up next, it has to be something else. You know what I'm saying? Because she can't be running around there getting them kids the books Mary Potter no more. We can't have that, okay? But I feel, child, come on back, okay? A lot of movies we like, nah, I never need a sequel. This one, yes, give me a sequel. I will go see it, open in the weekend, like I did Bad Boys 4, okay, and be all into it. Okay. The way the movie was funny, shocking, scandalous, okay, enjoyable, and again, it has stood the test of time. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have many movies like that. I'm like, yes, bring it back. Because like what's the only what I want to compare it to? I think there's like no comparison. There's no comparison. And it has to make sense. It fully has to make sense. I feel like one movie that I felt like they did a sequel and we needed, Coming to America. Okay. Coming to America, the original was a great movie. And they made a sequel that was stupid. We needed it, but it just wasn't good. So I want it to be I wouldn't mind a sequel. I feel like the sequel, y'all, the sequel should be a 8-part Netflix series. 8-part Netflix series of Miranda handing over the business to somebody and then her calling in Andy to be sure whoever she handed over to is great. That can be something or whatever, but it can't be somebody assisting Miranda, at all. But I feel like if Miranda is like, I'm retiring, I'm old, I want to give it over, the antics of her having to give it over, and the only way she'll do that is Andy comes back and helps her give it over. But Andy isn't like, she isn't like secretary, assistant Andy. She's like grown Andy. You know what I'm saying? So we shall see. I did see the Axel Foley movie. I didn't see the first 3. So when I watched the 4th one, I was like, oh, this is whatever, but I don't remember the first 3 at all. But I watched it because I like Eddie Murphy. So, but yeah, this movie can for sure have a sequel, and I will watch it over and over and over, and not like I do the movie now. Because I promise y'all, if it's on, I just stop and watch it. I just stop and watch it. You know what I'm saying? Something I did not know this. So here in Michigan, we have trash cans. Now when I sing this, how Mayor Eric Adams unveils first official bin for. I said, so does New York not have trash cans? That's why y'all have rats. I said I'm confused. Now, says on Monday morning, the mayor was around here with the sanitation people to debut the first trash. I said, wait a minute, what do you mean the first in 2024? Hold up. Sharice, go watch this. You've never seen anybody was not watch The Devil Wears Prada. Go watch. If you like fashion, and it's a good movie, go watch it. Not right now when you're watching me, but go watch it. Okay, I think it's on all the platforms, y'all. Back to this trifling ass stuff. I kept wondering. I'm like, why is New York infested with rats? It did not make no sense to me because I'm like, we don't have that here. We have rats or mice, but like I have not seen an actual mice or rat child in person. I mean, I think one time at a club when I was leaving and going to my car, I saw a rat in the parking lot. But we don't really have that issue. But we have trash. Like every household has a whole huge trash can. Even here in my apartment complex, we have the big dumpsters too on outside. We have LA trash, and they come and but I'm like, so New York this whole time, y'all ain't had no trash cans, and y'all kept. So why did y'all not know? That's why y'all had rats. Because if y'all putting trash bags outside, that will attract rats. Okay, even here in my complex, you cannot put a bag of trash. You have to put the bag in the trash can, because if not, it'll be the stuff. So, I had to word it so that YouTube would not flag. So I had to say some thing don't work. That can mean anything. Okay. But why y'all ain't got no trash cans in New York? Why is it a press conference to show that y'all have trash cans now? I'm like, what? That is so. I had no idea. I had no idea that y'all was around here with no trash cans. Child, look at the man. Look at that man. Look at that. Child, first of all, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Okay? This whole time, what is going on? So officials also disclosed that beginning on November 12th, landlords of residential buildings containing 1 to 9 units must utilize trash bins equipped with secure latching lids, because y'all rats is like cats. Okay? Y'all rats is like, so y'all you have, like, we don't have our stuff secure on those small trash cans. Our stuff ain't secure, like, because we don't, child, is weird. Okay, it says a landlord who has 1 to 9 units must utilize trash bins equipped with a secure lashing lid. In addition to the newly introduced bins, many property owners already use bins for their trash and pay over $100 to order. Y'all should be y'all got it's y'all fault. You can't blame the mayor. Go buy a trash can. I said, what you mean the first? What do you mean The mayor unveiled the first official New York City bin for trash. So who get y'all trash? Who get y'all trash? I'm confused. So if you live in New York, you have trash. What do you do with it? Here in Michigan, we've always had big, thick plastic, trash bins. You put a tie of trash bag in it. Okay, the people come and they get the trash things. I was like, so what do y'all do? So y'all just bag up your bag of trash and put it outside on the ground? Because here, if you live in a house, the city, you have to get a trash can from the city. Each house has one. Or you can buy one from the dang on, or you can buy one from, the Home Depot. Apartment complexes, again, we have the huge dumpsters. You just walk to the dumpster. But I'm like, what the fuck were people in New York putting their trash in? And then why would y'all piss at rats? Y'all living outside with them. Y'all building rat houses. If it's an apartment complex and it's 30 units and it's 30 bags of trash outside, y'all just built a rat fort. Okay? Yes, we have trash days. Every city, different streets, you have the day your trash comes. Okay, we have bulk day, meaning you can put all the big shit outside, and once a month on bulk day, the trash folk, the sanitation department come and they get your bulk trash, a bed, a couch, not a couch, but the big stuff. I was like, I'm so mad. I'm disgusted with New York. I am disgusted with New York because of what? Who asked y'all to do that? Who said that's the thing to do? To not have a trash. I said, now what y'all been doing this whole time? This a messy ass city. And I blame the people in charge because there should be some kind of info. But I'm like, I'm 42. I've always heard about the rats and mice issues in New York. In New York, Newark, Jersey, whatever. I've always heard, the huge rats and da 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 da. And I kept thinking, is this just a ratty city? But I'm like, the rats all came there. Why? Because you had the food outside for them to eat. New York has trash chutes and dumpsters. They don't work. It don't work because now I get why there's a rat infestation. Is because the infrastructure of trash don't make no sense. So hopefully now that they have these new trash cans, that'll maybe all the rats will starve and die. Because now the food that they was used to eating is gone. Okay, it ain't around there no more. They can't see it no more. Because I'll be damned. Not today, not ever. JT around here, child, got her little tour going on. Okay, she's announced her city Cinderella tour. It's how many days is it? Which you want to Kansas City, Chicago, Rochester, New York. It's the rats in New York. She's going to Worcester, around there, and she's gonna be in Connecticut, DC, Philly, New York. There's rats out in New York. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't see it, y'all. It's about 10, 15 cities, 10, 15 dates. Maybe 15. Okay. Now, I support the fact that, y'all got rats in Chicago? Y'all got rats in Chicago? But like that. Like I know every city or state has like rats. I know that. But I'm like, I always hear about how crazy, y'all see how popping nails up. I always hear how crazy the rats are around there. Let's see, the rats eat the trash bins. Child, cut their teeth out. Knock their teeth out. Because we ain't playing them games. If I seen a rat, I would if I seen a rat, I would freak out. You hear me? But is anybody gonna go to JT's tour? Okay, it's a city Cinderella tour because she's a city girl. Now she's a city Cinderella. She done lost her glass slipper because she was running and she fell. Okay, is she coming here? I don't think she's coming here. Yeah, she ain't coming to Michigan. She ain't coming here. I support anybody who's an artist and they are trying to build their brand. Back in the day, that's what folk did. You toured. Back in the day, you did not become popular by being on social media. You could not become an artist by being on TikTok. You had to tour, get your music. So I'm like, she doing it the right way. She getting it out the mud. Okay. I applaud her for, you know what, let me go to these cities. Now I'm pretty sure she's not doing no big ass arena. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see what she, because it said get a ticket at City. What is it called? City Cinderella. Oh, City. Let's Google City. I'm not gonna spell sometimes. Cinderella. Boom. City Cinderella tour. Let's see. Okay, boom. See y'all, City Cinderella tour. Around here. I ain't signed up for nothing, Jesus. Let's see. July 20th, she's gonna be in Birmingham. How much the tickets cost? Let's see what it's gonna say. Child, why is it taking me somewhere else? Is it spam? Oh, band, child. This ain't even Ticketmaster. What kind of foolishness is this? Child, you click buy a ticket. It took me to Facebook for one. Okay. Now I'm here. Let's see how much. Oh, look, $80. Okay, that's the stage. Okay, child, is it the big stage? Is anybody here from Alabama? Is anybody in the room from Alabama? And if you is, she gonna be at the statewide emergency tour. Is this a big place? Is this the place to be? I'm sorry, the Legacy Arena at the BJCC. Is that a big place? It look big. If Meg can do it, so can JT. Okay, look, the tickets is $80 a ticket. Okay, it's $80 a ticket. I want to see. Oh no, that's a cheap one. If you want a front row seat, it's $200. It's $200. I just want one ticket, y'all. What is they doing? Oh, so the most expensive. Okay, so if y'all want to know, it can cost you up to $200. Oh, it's a good size. Okay, it's a good size. Okay, but she out here. She out here. So look, go support. I'm not going. It's not my cup of tea. One, I don't live in Alabama. But she gonna be in Chicago. You think it's more expensive in the different cities? I don't know. It don't matter. But y'all, JT said I'm on tour. What Carisha doing? Is she making music still? No, not really. Child, I support JT because she's doing music, and she was just at Essence Fest in that room singing that song, and folk was there, and you had to start somewhere. Y'all Denzel in the new movie. Did y'all see Gladiator from back in the day with Russell Crowe. I like it. I like Gladiator. I like 300. Spartan. Okay, was it Spartan? Spartacus that was on Amazon. I like that kind of stuff. So Denzel would be in Gladiator 2 is a sequel, okay, which comes out on November 22nd. Now, Denzel with the gray beard, the gray hair, okay, he looked good. Hey, Denzel, how you doing? Okay, come on. Yes, I said Denzel looked like he can still get it, okay? Now, if you have not seen the first Gladiator, when I said it, are you not entertained? Is that not why you are here? Okay, it was if you like the old-timey Gladiator, the BC stuff, all that Emperor Rome, if you like that stuff, you will love Gladiator. I love the movie. Okay. Russell Crowe was really well in it. I also love the movie 300. I like the TV show that was called Spartacus. I like that stuff. But Denzel, look at this. Who are you looking at? What are you doing? Okay. This man, whose name I don't know. Oh no. Is that Pedro Pascal? Maybe. Okay. That white man right there. He's a handsome white man. Okay, little tan right now, little dirt, little blood down his face. Okay, he in it too. You know what I'm saying? That white lady, child, what was she in? We know her for something. I don't know from what though. Okay, I know that face from somewhere. I don't know where. Okay, child, remember we watched child. I posted on was it on IG somewhere? No, I did. I was watching Kong versus Godzilla, and I said, "Don't trust the baby monkey. You can't. This is a human baby monkey. Okay, this is that monkey on the Kong versus Godzilla. Don't you trust whatever he's saying? No." Don't trust him. He's lying to you. Okay? He's lying. I don't trust him. Okay. See? The eye look crazy. Okay? The eye, like he probably be cooking camels. He be cooking camels. Okay, he ain't supposed to, whatever. It's a no. It's a no. Okay. Well, because I see some of y'all saying y'all like, so Spartacus. What was it? Oh no. The reason they recast him was because the original Spartacus on the show, Spartacus was a show on Stars. The character, the man who played him got cancer and died. They had to. And I love his name was Andy. I think it was like Andy Whitfield. He had cancer and died. So that's why they had to recast him, because he was dead. But again, if you have not watched Spartacus on Stars, it's old, but it may still be around here. Spartacus was a great series. It was like maybe 4 or 5 seasons of it or whatever. Again, Gladiator, 300. Y'all know we love Game of Thrones. We love House of Dragon. Okay, it's some new show coming out, child, in July on something. I think about it when come on. But yeah, Spartacus was a really good show. But child, you can't trust some of these people. Okay. But I'm gonna go see that because of who. Wait, because of who? Let's get to it. Let's get because of him. Black people gonna go see it. Now I also saw the trailer. I cannot play the trailer here. Supercell is on my list to watch this weekend. It's on my watch list, okay. But we gonna go support Denzel as whoever now Denzel could possibly be the villain and we don't even know it. Okay, because what if Denzel is the part I saw, he was the one telling the people, hey, you could be a great gladiator. You can be great, 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 great. And I said, he sure could. Sure could. Okay. Now, speaking of sure could, child, not a pregnant murderer. Oh. Now, the Gypsy Rose lady who went to prison because she offed her mama, her little boyfriend. Okay. She did her prison time. Now, her mama, it was, whatever. She did her time in prison, got out of prison, was married in prison, got out of prison with her husband, and her husband broke up about 3 months later. And now she's pregnant with this man baby. She just made her first child, her boyfriend, Ken Urker. They met in 2019 and got together after she got out of prison and broke up with her husband. I think she's still legally married. Now, I don't. I said, what is wrong? And I think she like almost 3 months. I said, what is going on here? What happened? Now, I think she also has like a show about her from when she was out of prison, and that's still airing right now, whatever. But she was on her little YouTube channel and said, shit, I'm pregnant. I'm 32, I'm pregnant. Me and my man, we having a baby. And she said, don't you ever let your husband stop you from getting pregnant by somebody else. I don't know. I always see the clips of her, the movie about her life I be seeing on TikTok. How the mama like made her think she was sick, and the mama was making her sick, and then she ended up like meeting some guy, and her and the guy took the mama. I think the guy went to jail too. My thing is, you know what I'm saying? Get divorced first, okay? But I mean, look, once your mama held you captive by making you think you was sick, and you kill her, and you go to prison, you get married to some one man, and you don't like that man that much at all, and so you leave that man that you married, so you get with this other man that you knew before, and y'all get pregnant, okay. Everyone deserves happiness. I do, but I'm like, child, she was little red Corvette. Ooh, ooh. Maybe you're just too fat. I'm saying, slow down, little red Corvette. Slow down. Look, just pause a little bit. And my thing is, because she went through so much, I'm like, is she ready to be a mama? Is she enough together mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and all that? Is she ready to be a mama? And I always said, sometimes you got to sit down and chill out, okay, and make sure you okay before bringing somebody else into this world. Because if not, you have fucked up individuals, okay? Speaking of fucked up individuals, child, remember we talked yesterday? Well, not yesterday. What was today? Or one day. And I said, because Puffy was on his on his IG saying, "Hey, look at me! I'm going on my little private jet." And I said, Puffy's to the point where he feel like the people who don't like me don't like me. The folk who feels I can't change how anybody. I need to live my life. Just live your life, okay? I said, Diddy is at a point where he's like, I'm gonna live my life because I can't change nobody's perspective of me. And Cassie lawyer, because he was seeing whitewater rafting and also get on a little jet, okay, a little private jet. And the lawyer said, I don't think whitewater rafting will prepare him for the choppy waters. That I said, child, not her being funny. Not her being funny. The other person who's suing him or whatever, their attorney said, after seeing the defendant comes whitewater rafting and jetting around on his personal plane, seemingly enjoying life despite all the atrocities he has caused and has been accused of by countless individuals over the days. Mrs. English is even more motivated to ensure that this prevails. I'm like, look, Diddy said, y'all, the act, it can't get no worse. It can't. It can't. He has been accused of everything under the sun. They said he killed Tupac. He was beating up people, taking cooch, popping all that. There's nothing that Diddy has not been accused of. So nothing can get worse. Because as of now, he's like, people feel how they feel. I'm not going to stop them my life. Why should I do that? While I don't support Puff at all, I understand his mindset. He like, if I go to prison, I'm gonna have fun now. I got money. I can't go to any parties. I can't go to any events. No one is inviting me to their party. I have to go out and have fun on my own. That's what I have to do now. I can't sit at home and mope because I'm a monster, an accused monster. And I'm like, child, what you want that man to do? So both of their attorneys speaking out, I'm like, I'm not surprised. That Puffy literally has nothing but time and money on his hands. Time on my hands, child, since he was accused. So it is what it is, okay? Now I want to get on y'all, okay? Because I need, look, I promise y'all, I'll be like, I do not want to cover nothing Jonathan made his focus, Megan good, because y'all be acting a fool. But y'all, the song playing, I think it was just They Don't Like Us. They had an event. He's there. Megan is there as well. And he was having a good old black time on the dance floor. Look. I feel like people want him to go somewhere and die. You know, I feel like people who be talking shit about him, I'm like, so for me, I kept saying over and over again, I'm like, he needed counseling, him and that white girl wasn't good together, whatever, blah, 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 blah. He need counseling to me show whatever, it don't happen, whatever. I don't look at him as this a person who can't get better because of one situation. And I'm like, I'm like, that's some child. When I'm having fun at the house or whatever, that's me. To me, that was a pure black boy joy that he probably feel like I can't be myself and be silly and be like, nerdy or whatever, because folk would then talk. He may not be the best dancer. He can't dance. That's okay. He was on beat. I mean, he was on beat. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody is around here dancing, like the people or whatever, But when I see, I said, oh, he's somewhere just having a good time, But because of what he went through, anything he do, child. First of all, Megan Fox's outfit, the orange was great. Great. You hear me? Stunning, okay? But they out having a good time together. She's smiling, he's smiling. What we gonna do? Okay? But when I kept seeing, different clips of him dancing and folk like, oh, look at him. Oh, I'm like, why y'all? I'm like, we have to sometimes be like, you know what? Child, it is what it is. It is what it is. And Jonathan to the thing. If I can, I'll try to get it. And Lord Jesus. And see, my thing be like, when he was arrested and all that stuff happened, we talked about it. But when I seen so many folk like, oh, he looked dumb. Why? I'm like, no, that is how people act when no one's around. When no one's watching you and you feel free, it's a happy moment. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, to me, he hasn't done enough for me to still be mad at him. He hasn't. He hasn't at all. Okay, and if he wanted a cute dog stumper, if that's how he want to dance, let him dance. Okay, I'm not trying to. I refuse to not recognize this a black man feeling like I'm a little free, not like he dressed. You know, it can be a little bit slavish. You know, a little bit. You know what I'm saying, whatever. But I'm not gonna harp and like tease him because he had a joyous moment that people then, you know, it's like sometimes we have to stop trying to tear people apart when they just live a life. They just live a life. And ain't nothing to it but to live life. Ain't nothing to it but to enjoy it. And even seeing folks and Megan, she gonna look until Megan say he's a horrible person. He is everything y'all thought he was, and I can no longer be a part of the. Until she comes and say that, we have no reason to. I'm mad at the white girl still. Not really. I don't care. I'm just saying, like, but I am not about to hold that man feet to the fire because of one situation. Now, again, if he do something else, all bets are off. But that man having a good ass time. That's how your uncles dance at the drunk party. Now Megan is going to be on an interview because I'm saying my name. Because him same thing. Megan will be having an interview with Club Shay Shay. So we're gonna watch her interview because I'm pretty sure you're gonna ask her about that. You know, I'm pretty sure he would ask her about that and stuff. But I was a child. That man, I'm a dance. But he looked happy. His clothes a little loose because he was shaking his shimmy. He was shaking his shimmy, and Megan looks happy. If more people give him more issues than they give Chris Brown. Chris Brown had a whole bunch of things, and folk let him dance and pop his penis on stage. Jonathan had one altercation with that lady that chased up, and now y'all want us to hate that man. I'm like, no, if y'all can forgive and bop to Chris Brown, let that man diddy bop at a club with his girlfriend. Let her diddy bop. Right. Dr. Dre. I hold my anger and frustration for folks who have a repetitive history of doing shit to people. You know, but I'm like, that man had one thing. And when Megan was on, I think she was on GM, because it was her, she was talking to Holder and the other lady on a thing. And when they asked her about him, she was like, I'm not going to discuss how we got together. She's like, but our support of each other. Like, she's like, we're there in a relationship. We're learning and trusting and pouring into each other. And in any regular child, Anna Taylor and Iman, we had no idea the kind of person that he was. And we loved them up until, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, until we know it's some wrong shit, let that man have some black man joy. Period. Dr. Dre has a history of abuse. He abused his first wife. He abused Michelle A. He abused D. Barnes. Dr. Dre has a history of abuse. It has happened to have happened before social media. So Dr. Dre and Chris Brown are the same. The difference is no one talked about Dre's bullshit, but everybody discusses Chris Brown's bullshit. But they both have a history of abusing women. Anyway, I just want let that man dance off beat. Well, he was on beat. He was on beat. Let that man dance on beat to child whatever song that was. Now, also, why y'all up here bullying Angela Simmons? This is something else. You know, something else. Look, Angela Simmons is a wealthy Black woman from a famous family who has also built her own separate identity, brand, businesses outside of being a Reverend's daughter. Okay. You know, I feel like she's so used to people judging her. I think she feels uncomfortable because I think this is the thing. I think she thinks other people are judging her. And so she always looks like she's wondering, are they going to judge me? Because y'all be judging her. You know, but she is the face of her brand. And I'm like, look. To me, I'm like, it's not a big child. To me, this is a play on when Tupac got naked in the tub and had all them gold chains on him. That's what it was. Okay. When Nene got in that tub and had all the money, that's what it was. Okay. It's a play on that. It's Oreos. It's Oreos. Thank you, Shell, for the super chat. People love to hate Angela like they do Chloe. And I don't get it. I don't get it. I think Angela, she's very different. You know, I feel like she for a long time felt like she had to be a certain kind of way because of who her father was, but also because of the industry. She was tied to Bow Wow and Romeo for so long. She got pregnant by the dude that got killed. Like a lot happened. And I feel like some people are awkward. Some people are awkward, but y'all be. I'm like, when I was like, why y'all acting like she? I'm like, she don't. She's selling cookies, and I can eat cookies in my tub with some milk, like a champagne. I got it, and I just felt I was like, why be so harsh as if she don't look dumb to me. I felt like it was a play on promoting the damn cookies. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it wasn't a big issue to me. Cause I'm like, why is she trending? What happened? And she ugly. Oh, she child, not child, and I had Funky playing on the way home. And the way he was, she ain't sexy. She don't have no sex appeal, and she pretty. But and I'm like, when someone said you pretty, but it's a bullshit compliment. It's a bullshit compliment, and I feel like there's a way to say, that was a bit cringe, but I don't see what's wrong with the damn thing, and what I can appreciate. Okay, where is it? It's Keke Palmer. Okay. Keep her bag, Keke Palmer. Okay, was defending her friend. Okay. So awesome, girl. Again, we need to start cheering for people. What other Black person where they don't got them cookies? She has a cookie brand. She's partnering with the Oreos. It was a part of her of the cookies. But I'm like, why y'all mad though? Okay. Kiki said the way these people are hating in your comments, something because it was horrible. is something vicious. Okay, I'm blown back. Just know you do everything right. I have never seen people so pissed. Woo! And somebody said you be doing some simple shit. And what's your problem for real? Okay, let her be simple. I'm like, there's one. If you don't like it, change the channel. Yeah, she's working with Slutty Vegan. But people went to her page, and I'm like, why y'all hating on that? I'm like, what did she do to y'all? What do y'all want? Do y'all want her? Because at one point, oh, she stuck up. She thinks she better. And now she's attempting to kind of come out her shell and to just be herself, have a good time, sell her products. Okay. The thing right here. Okay. Fried Oreos. So excited for my official launch with Slutty Vegan. Our Eat Angel Cakes fried Oreos. It's fried or it was her showing you can be fancy, eat in a tub, or have it at the table, or sit around your pajamas and eat the damn cookies. But the way folk was, and people were ugly, you're not sick. It was how people made it feel like she don't look right. You know, that she don't look right. And I'm like, we got to stop that as Black people. I told y'all, I really have been trying in my YouTube-ness to lead with grace and then jokes. Okay? Because I'm like, there's nothing wrong with this. There isn't. It's some fucking cookies. It's not a big deal. It really isn't. It really is. She round here living her rich lady life, okay, from a rich family, okay. Her man out here at the white party, the Glorilla, okay, having a good time and stuff. So I just Angela, Tiana Taylor, Glorilla. I think that's Glorilla. Glorilla, Coco Jones, and I don't know who she is, but the lady on the end. Okay, but I feel like sometimes, like, you know, it's so, and I don't get why folk hate on that lady so much. I think Vanessa more weird than Angela. That's just me. But they different kind of people. You know what I'm saying? And I get they different kind of people, but I'm like, let's not tear her down to make her feel worse. What if she already feels awkward? What if she already feels bad? What if she already feel like she's funny? What if she feel like I look funny and she doesn't look funny? She's a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful woman. And I think folk, and I'll be like, y'all, because we got to stop bullying people. Now, I'm going to bully Evelyn later. That's different. She ain't did nothing. Okay? She didn't do nothing. But won't y'all to get some damn Slutty Vegan cookies and stuff. Get the cookies. Okay? Get them. Look, y'all take one little second, y'all, and like the video. Okay? We're going to do the men's today. But like the video. Right back. Okay. Congratulations. Okay, come on, some black girl, black woman joy. Sha'Carri Richardson is on the cover of Vogue. Okay, I was like, look, come on, we have to celebrate our people. Okay, she is on the cover, Vogue magazine, and again, what was it last year? Maybe a year and a half ago, they thought, oh, she's bad news, she's done for, and look at her around here in the Olympics. Okay, out here running for her life in the best way, representing her country. Okay, and the people around here. Okay, look, I love a good, I won't even say comeback story, because I think she just had to get focused. I feel like maybe she wasn't focused enough, and that was kind of what happened with her and everything. But now she is focused, and she has the support. I feel like, there are times where we do need to critique our people, okay, or critique people, and sometimes we read folks for filth. But we also have to know when to show support when people is going through shit and they're just trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the last time and stuff for her, she was just in a bad headspace, and she just needed our support. And I'm like, and now she's around here, I'm not back, I'm better. Okay, I ain't round, I ain't with the bush no more. Okay, and so I feel like we have to celebrate her. So if y'all don't do nothing else, know when it's okay to support your fellow person, your fellow woman, your fellow man. Because, child, look, as Black people, we have to be each other's protectors. We have to be each other's rooting for you section. We have to do that. And so many folks was like, oh, she ain't, look at her. Okay. So congrats to our girl Sha'Carri for being on the cover of Vogue. Also her going to the Olympics. Okay. Winning gold round here. Okay. Letting them know, bitch, don't play with your mama. Don't play with me. Play with your mama. Okay. I was like, girl, get it, girl. Who else I wanted to get on? Oh, let's do the little Phaedra. Child, because I got her on my thumbnail. You see Phaedra up in the corner. Mm-hmm. Child, they're trying to bring Phaedra to Housewives of Atlanta. Child, can I just redo it? See, this is how I have to pick and choose when I have to be supportive. And when I want to be a little bit mean. Not even mean. I feel like Phaedra is on Married to Medicine. I feel like y'all put her on that show, leave her over there. Okay? I don't like it when they keep cross-franchising people. They want to Phaedra back on the TV screen, so they say, oh, we can't put her on Atlanta because Candy around there. Candy said, deuces, and now because they have Kenya on the island as well, oh, let's bring back freaking Frack. Let's bring back, Porsha and Phaedra. And I feel like Phaedra was removed from Housewives of Atlanta for a reason. I feel like leave her off. Leave her over there on Married to Medicine. Period. Because y'all put her over there. Because if y'all put her back on Atlanta, to me, it feel like, okay, so y'all put her on Married to Medicine for no good reason. Okay? I don't feel like the savior of the show is, bring in Phaedra. Phaedra don't have shit going on. And I mean that respectfully. Porsha at least have this divorce drama that she would get into. Y'all, she probably started beefing with Drew. Okay. You know, Porsha has stuff to get into or whatever. And I feel like leave Phaedra off. Period. She don't need to come back. Now they're trying to get her contract because you know, Married to Medicine is like wrapping up filming. You know what I'm saying? So they're hoping, once she wraps filming on Married to Medicine, can they get her on the end part of the season of Housewives of Atlanta? No. We don't need her there. Housewives of Atlanta is dying because they refuse to get new people on the show. Phaedra don't have nothing going on. Get Phaedra out my face. Don't bring Phaedra back. Don't bring Sheree back. You brought back Porsha. You brought back Cynthia. Cool. Leave it there. Bring in new people. Because truth be told, I feel like next season is not going to be all it's wrapped up to be. And Phaedra can't say the shit. She can't. No. Let them build something new. Stop trying to fix a broken dam with old Band-Aids. Yes, I'm calling Phaedra old Band-Aid. Stop trying to plug up holes with old Band-Aids. No, start anew. Start fresh. Okay, get out of our face. We don't want it here. Leave her where she at. Okay? Speaking of, Aries Spears. Now, I try my best. I try my absolute best to not report on nothing this man say. Okay? And as I said earlier, the only reason I have this good picture of him right there is because it's him in a white shirt. Y'all know I like my color scheme, and I use the photographs of matching color schemes. Okay? I try my best. So that's the only reason the picture of Aries Spears on my thing is a nice photograph, because I couldn't find no other clear picture of him in a white shirt. Okay, if I could have found a current one of him in a white shirt with his current face, I would have done it. Okay, this is what he said, and we're gonna discuss it. Let me put the sound on.
What up? It's your boy Aries Spears here. Ayo, quick public service announcement. To all my beautiful Black queens out there, I want you to know from the bottom of my heart that I love you, I respect you. You're beautiful and you're mandatory. That being said, can some of y'all please, for the love of God, stop wearing the big fake eyelashes? You have no idea. Are you not aware of how ridiculous that shit looks? To have this on your face, it looked like you got pterodactyl wings on your face. You don't need it. And if you're not proportioned correctly and you're as skinny as Snoop Dogg, with this on your face, it's just a horrible look. Them eyelashes look like BBLs for your face. You don't need it. Love and respect.
Okay, two things. One, I agree. I agree to the fact of the matter. No one, to me, this ain't about Black women. You want to know why? Because Black women are not the only people who wear fake lashes. White women do too. White women, Asian women, Puerto Rican. There is not just Black women. So don't make it seem as if, Black women, can you stop wearing the big? No, this say people. Can you stop doing that? I also do not like the big fake lashes. I get the regular ones. I don't have lashes or whatever. But I also think when people come around with the big bat wings, I do think it looks stupid. I do. But you can't say that shit, bro. You can't. One, because folk don't like you. Okay, they don't like it. And two, you were trying to be funny. And you try to put it to just Black women. And it's not just like, I want everyone. Black, white, orange, whatever. I want everyone to stop wearing the huge fake lashes that make your eyelids heavy. You can't really see. I agree, but it's not about Black women. My issue is him saying Black women. It's not just black women. And you were the wrong messenger. Folk don't like you at all. I'm more pissed at him. I'm mad at him for that shit that they keep blaming Tiffany Haddish for, because it was his shit. Okay? That's who should be getting the vitriol. Okay? Period. Now, again, I agree with people should not be wearing those big ass fake lashes. Regular lashes is fine. I feel like eyelash extensions, it's fine, but the extreme, I don't even have anything big enough to show y'all what they be looking like. I had nothing, but I get it, but wrong messenger, wrong messenger. Period. And again, you can't say, "Hey, black women," yeah, because y'all are, even if he don't eat, because he fuck white bitches. Okay, he do. So it's not even that I'm because I love this. No, you did it to be funny. We ain't like it. We don't like you. Get on our face. Okay? Say, "Hey, women, you're beautiful. You don't need the big leg." To say it look like BBLs, it doesn't. It doesn't. It just look like spiders. Okay? It looked like I also don't like those dark ass eyebrows. They look like paint. When you have the paint eyebrows and then the bat wing lashes, it looks dumb. It does. It does. Because some folks, it's the same thing. We say, "Hey, don't go to a back alley place and get your ass done." No, go to the real folk. Don't be going to these random places and get your tattoo eyebrows. Just don't do it. You don't. Don't. But you, Aries Spears, shut the fuck up. Okay, now I'm not you. We don't like you. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not on Friday. Okay, we don't like you. Shut up and leave us alone. Okay, leave us alone. Also, leave us alone. Erica, child, these couples that be apart and want to keep bringing us in their shit. So Safari, of course, doing interviews or whatever, he spoke about how the breakup with Nicki Minaj was one of the biggest struggles. Look, maybe unpopular opinion. I can understand that he's saying when me and Nicki broke up, it was hard. You want to know why? Because it was Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is one of the biggest stars. So him and her breaking up, I'm pretty sure was hard because one, his whole lifestyle changed, and then after they broke up, people would like tease him because, "Oh, you Nicki Minaj," you know what I'm saying? And he was in a Nicki Minaj X box. So I could it was pretty hard. Okay, whatever. That was difficult. Blah blah blah. And here come Erica. Here, child. I said, was he talking to you? Anyway, I will forever be embarrassed. I gave sis, not your girl. I will forever be embarrassed. I gave sis these incredible, beautiful babies. He don't even talk or care about these this much online or in real life. I'm like, ma'am, I don't think Safari interviews should be about his kids. I don't. I think his work shit, because Erica, when you is on Zeus on your dating show and fucking people, is that about your kids, or is that your job that has nothing to do with your children? I feel like we can't make it. Now, I don't know how that. I don't know, but I feel like if Safari is on an interview talking about stuff, how are we upset that he's not talking about his kids? If he's not around, what are you gonna say about the kids? He ain't around. If you're saying he's a deadbeat father in some kind of way, how he don't really be with the kids and blah, 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 then why would he go on an interview to discuss children he not with? Make it make sense. And I feel like if no one wants to sit and talk to Sha'Carri about y'all kids at all, y'all kids ain't the story. They not. Y'all kids are y'all kids. Y'all kids are y'all kids. And if he is a absentee father, well, hey, that's on him, and the kids will hate him when they get older. But I feel like whenever he discusses something else, and she says, "Hey, I can't," I'm embarrassed. Why are you embarrassed? Why are you embarrassed? For what? For a cat. And if someone said, "Hey, what was the biggest thing, the hardest thing for you?" That was his hard thing. And if you are saying he don't really be around his kids, then that means that it ain't hard for him. Why? Because he don't be around them. Erica, to me, still wants attention from her and Safaree. I don't know why. I don't know why. Hopefully she'll get over it, because if not, girl, you really need to move on from that. Okay? For real. Because you at this point you know who he is, you know how he is, so you should have no reason to feel embarrassed. For what? He is in your words things, he's a deadbeat father who don't see the kids much at all. Like, okay, if you know that, then when he's in interviews, let him be the deadbeat. Now, if he was saying, "I love my kids, I'm always with my kids," if he's lying on the kids, then yes, come and speak up. But child, he not talking about them kids. So what you mad for? He don't even talk or care about the kids. What is he supposed to do? Child stupidity. Y'all call Tamar. I need y'all to call Tamar. And stuff. Okay? Because Tamar man was not, it wasn't recent. They said it happened last month. But it's the mug shot. Okay, it's the mug. First of all, that comb over, that little bang, his little bang in the front, it be banging. How is your bang always banging? I'm just wondering, because after not a drinking, it don't get messed up. So again, he child booked, arrested for now. DUI can mean weed. It can mean liquor. It is when you're driving under the influence of something. Okay, we don't know what. He was booked. It was 3 misdemeanors, including willful obstruction of the law. I'm sorry, willful obstruction of a law enforcement officer, and then driving under the influence of alcohol. Oh no, but it says driving under the influence of alcohol. So it was liquor. Now he looked drunk. Okay, he looked drunk. Eyes glassy, glossy. He like, damn. Now he's a lawyer. And I think ain't like an ambulance chasing lawyer, like a injury lawyer, and he running driving drunk. Now I think because it's a misdemeanor, he should not lose his license. I think it was a felony that could be an issue, whatever. But look, this is my thing. I think everybody has you have one DUI get out of trouble card. I feel like if you are pulled over for driving drunk, that's your one. You can't ever do it again. Because I really am happier when someone gets pulled over for driving drunk versus someone who caused an accident, who didn't kill someone. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this your warning shot. Okay, to not drive drunk. You know, this your one warning to not do it again. Because who else was it? Justin Timberlake had the little one. I feel like, I think he had a combo. But once you are arrested one time for a DUI, it should never happen again. You should learn your lesson. Okay, because driving under the influence can kill someone. It can kill you or people with you or folks around you. It can, like my thing. We hear these stories about remember the nurse lady who was driving and killed all them people in Cali. My thing be you have to worry about somebody else's bad decisions possibly killing you. You could be the drive. Remember the one girl was pregnant. It was her kid, the dead, all that stuff, all of them dead because somebody was. Now that lady wasn't drunk, whatever. But my point is, you have to be alert and aware and try to avoid somebody else's bad driving. Like even for me, like if I'm at a light, I wait to go through it. I want to be sure I don't like hear something because you never know. You know, so he's a grown ass man, a grown ass lawyer, okay, who I think he do this kind of shit. So I feel like, so what's going on? Now also child, at this point, I don't even know if him and Tamar are together or not. I don't. I know the current child. I have not watched the current season of College Hill that Tamar's on, but that man pop up and on the show, she said it's my fiance. My fiance. So I filmed the show, they were together, but that was filmed a minute ago. I don't think they're together now. Okay. But you know, that's her man. Her fiance. Possibly, okay. And so every time he do, until they say we broken up, whatever he do will be connected to Tamar. If he drive drunk, if he steals some money, whatever he do, it'll say Tamar's fiance or her ex. Because we like, what's going on? What's happening? Okay. So he was drunk, arrested, he got out. But you know, let's hope and pray he don't do it no more. But you know, he looked toasted. He looks high of the sky. Okay. I want to let's get to we're gonna do Porsha and them last. We about done right here. Let's get into, where is that? The Evelyn and them. Child, y'all ready? Now y'all know. I do not like Evelyn Lozada. Evelyn Lozada she has shown who she is, and I believe her. And for that reason, I don't like her. You know. So I don't watch the current season of Basketball Wives. I have not watched Basketball Wives. Child, I don't know how long. It's been a long time. Okay. So I don't know what's currently going on. However, the clip seen on social media where Evelyn met with a private investigator to get information on Jackie. I said, now, there's nothing. Why would anyone hire a private eye to investigate Jackie? I was saying, no, what the fuck for? Like, what could you want to know? So it was on the show, so I'm all good because it was on the show, and on the thing it was saying, she got 15 aliases, you know, and back in 1987, she was allegedly arrested for prostitution. Now I say Jackie Marie Wilson, aka it's I think Cynthia Elaine something. Date of birth, it says, I think the date of birth say 1986. I said, first of all, what? October 20th, I was 5. October 20th, 1987. I was 5 years old. I said, first of all, how old is Jackie Christie? Wait, I'm like, what? I don't even know what year she was born in. Jackie was born in 1969 per Google. Okay. So let's see, 1987 minus 1969. She was 18. She was 18. The fact that the PI even said when she was 8, like, to me, like, let's compare and contrast. Simon being arrested and charged and involved in scheming and scamming, trying to be a citizen. Now that matter. Okay? If you scheme and scam your way to be an American, that's different. Okay? But if that one time at band camp, somebody paid you $100 for some cooch 30, 40 years ago, who the fuck I was like, what? And it was what? She was arrested? Oh, she was a prostitute. I was like, first of all, so if at 18, because I think at that point in time she had kids, okay, and stuff. But I was like, why are we acting like Jackie is like around here selling cooch? I said, Evelyn, you sell pussy now. You were selling cooch for purses, handbags, shoes, clothes, status to everybody in a different. You fucked football, baseball, basketball, not hockey. I feel like you trying to say, even the fact that you hired a PI to investigate Jackie for what? Jackie and Doug, her husband, has been married since 1996. Okay? They had been married since 1990s. They have been married for 28 years. If 10 years before she met her husband, she maybe sold cooch whatever. And who knows if this meant one time she sold cooch or she kept selling cooch. Okay, because most hookers back in the day had multiple arrests for hooking. You only fuck men who have money. You're a prostitute. Evelyn, you only have sex with men who have money. You told us you fucked Chad on the first night. You want to know why? Because Chad has money. Every man you got with has had money. You want to know why? Because you are a form of a prostitute. Everyone is in some kind of way. Okay? Everyone is like, you know what? Some folk ask money up front. Some folk want stuff for hanging out. But to try this, and even the whole, she's hiding something. I'm like, and now what I did not know, what they said that Jackie has been married. They say she's been married 4 times. So I'm guessing it was, Doug. But I'm like, okay. But she's been with Doug for 30 years. She has been with Doug, married to Doug for 30 years. So trying to make it seem as if Jackie has this hidden, scandalous past, and even she's 50. You know what that is? That means I have my birth name, my maiden name. Each husband is a different name. Okay, I can have a nickname. You know what I'm saying? I feel like to make it seem as if Jackie was a prostitute with all these fake names. She's hot. What? Jackie's most scandalous thing is how she treated that one dark-skinned daughter. That's Jackie's bad suit, with her and the dark-skinned daughter. But I'm like, Evelyn, you still sell cooch currently. You've been selling cooch. You can't bring up what somebody who's been married for 30 years did when they was 18. It don't work that way. Not with you. Not pat the pussy, Evelyn. Not But not Ocho Cinco wife, ex-wife, okay? Even Ocho Cinco has found love in a hopeless place after you. Okay? So I feel like I'm like, why would you try? For what? Again, Evelyn is a horrible person. She always shows herself to be that. And then I don't know why I don't watch the show, but I'm like, there's Jackie could child. First of all, I need somebody to do a full investigation on Evelyn. And truth be told, she maybe has never been arrested for selling pussy, but she sold it. She actively dated men for money, still doing it. Only dating men with status as an adult, compared to Jackie, who did it when she was 18. And all that can simply mean I don't have no money. I am a mom. My kid is hungry. All I got is my cooch. All I have is my cooch. It could also be I went out and dude want to bang, and I said, I'm broke. You can't fuck for free. But it happened in 1987. I'm like, why would you hire a girl? And see, Evelyn is somebody Evelyn is who we should always be like, you know what? Fuck her. We can't trust her. We can't like her at all. Now, Jackie has been like Wacky Jackie on the show. You know, Jackie ain't perfect. She's a big cuckoo. Okay. But I'm like, to investigate her and then try to make it seem as if she's hiding some deep, dark hooker secret. It's stupid. The PI you hired to even say, well, one time back in 1987, she was arrested for prostitution. You know, this one. But he also said we had to verify this stuff because it could be a different Jackie, whatever. That man brought her preliminary information, and she said, "Yeah, let's have it. Let's have a conversation on camera." So folks can then say, "Oh, Jack, she had all these aliases. She was hooking up. Bitch, you are selling coochie currently. You out prostituted Jackie. You want to why? You kept selling your pussy." While Jackie married Doug, and Doug stayed with her, and they're together now. So, who will I always have stuff? I will always go hard at Evelyn because over the years she's shown us, and I always say when someone show you where they are, then keep the smoke for them. I will always have smoke for that very reason. Okay, old bitch. I was like, why would you say that? Jackie ain't no hooker. Now Jackie was like, bitch, I'm with my husband. Marrying you again today was beautiful, my love. 29th wedding anniversary. Evelyn is in some dark ass van with some random white man, and Jackie around here with Doug. And Doug, you know, Doug was a successful basketball player. Like Doug and Jackie's marriage stood the test of time. Like Doug wasn't no bullshit, whatever. Like it worked. It worked. You up here meeting with folk to investigate me. I am celebrating and remarried. My husband has remarried me 29 times. That show you that it's something. I don't know what. But I'm like, no one ever needs to investigate Jackie. Now, we should investigate Evelyn. Because, bitch, anyway. I can't stand Evelyn. Child, I can't stand that bitch. At all. Okay? Irk my nerves. Lastly, child, these folks here. Simon and Porsha. Now, these are for sure trolling spouses. because Simon and Porsha are still legally married. That's still his wife, and that's still her husband. And first of all, we keep getting all of their court stuff. Okay, Simon wants Porsha to answer some questions. Okay, he has some questions for the people. Okay, now it was per In Touch Weekly that all this came out that Simon is alleging or asking the question or wants Porsha to answer for who you been hanging around with, what's been going on, what did you do, okay, who you been banging. I said, I don't know. Now we all know Future be not her Rock say in the city of Atlanta. There are rumors that Porsha has been, dipping her toe in the water. Okay. But Simon wanted her to answer a whole bunch of questions. It says he wants her to admit or deny that their prenup was unfair and unreasonable. He wants her to admit or deny that she married him for money. Wanted to admit or deny she filed for divorce without telling him. Admit or deny if she cheated on him during the marriage. If she was sexually intimate with another person during the marriage. If she was ever in love with him. What was her understanding of the reasons her husband was paying her a 5-figure monthly allowance? And I'm like, if y'all are married, why would you pay her roughly at least $10,000 a month? Because if it was 5-figure, that's at least $10,000. Why was you? Just why? What? Also, he wants her to explain the nature of her relationship with a man named Kelvin, her ex, Dennis, okay, a man named Jonathan. Also explain your relationship with child Future. What is Future's real name? And I was like, no, she fucking Future. This is my thing. Okay. All those questions don't matter. You were paying her a monthly fee of at least $10,000. It's impossible that she was in love with you. Y'all got engaged after a couple of months. Okay? And y'all both rushed it. Y'all both did, in my opinion. Now, I kept telling y'all, Simon ain't innocent, and neither is Porsha. They both did what they did. Okay? They both started fucking around with each other. He wanted someone on TV. She wanted someone with money. Simon always dates women who know he has money. He loves to flaunt his money. So making it seem as if, well, she should have wanted me for my looks. No, because once you got with her, you start looking different. Okay? She made you look better. Okay? But like saying, what's your relationship with Dennis? It's her baby daddy. And truth be told, had Dennis not cheated, she would have been with that man. Okay. And Simon to me is around here, child chasing a pipe dream that she'll say, you know what? Yes, I married you for your money. I've never loved you. I was cheating. She not gonna admit none of that shit. She gonna say, I married you because I loved you. I didn't cheat. No. Dennis is my baby father. I don't know. And I think they said she don't know Future. But I'm like, Simon is throwing spaghetti at a wall and hoping something sticks. But I was like, y'all got married for the same reasons. Attention. Now, I do think they like each other. However, he knew she was not in love with him. The same way she knew he was not in love with her. It was a fucking fairy tale. Period. That's why. That is exactly why Dennis did not take none of that shit serious, because Dennis knew what was up. We all did. Everyone did. But Porsha and Simon chose to act like we was the ones insane when we said, y'all do know this shit ain't gonna work. Y'all do know that. Because he just trolling Fallon, and she wants to prove that she can get married, and she wants to prove to Dennis that she ain't gotta come back. Like, it was some tit for tat shit. You know what I'm saying? So all the stuff he is asking her, it's like, no, you know she was not in love with you, but you didn't care because you were trying to get back at Fallon. Okay, you knew she wanted you knew she wanted you for your money. You know why? That's why you were giving her money a month. You were paying her a 5-figure. No, was it 5-figure? Was it? Let me see. Yeah, a 5-figure. He said, what was your understanding of the reasons why your husband paid you a 5-figure monthly allowance during the marriage? Okay, meaning she was getting at least between $10,000 to $99,000 a month allowance. If you why? And my thing is this: if that's when she was getting, she wouldn't. If she really wanted him for the money, she would have stayed. He's having buyer's remorse. I gave her all this stuff and she accepted it, but now I'm pissed and want to ask her, but why did you take my money? Because you gave it to me. Who gonna turn down a 5-figure monthly allowance from a rich Nigerian who was making it seem as if we're gonna be together forever and ever and ever? Okay. Now they then was both on social media being petty. Simon said, if I didn't allow witches in my life, my angel would not have to work so hard. I was like, not witches. Not Halloween witches. Why would we do that? And I'm like, Simon, if you're asking these specific questions, you already know the answer. That's the get you gotcha. You know the answer. So you don't need our help at all. Not today, not ever. Now, Porsha was on social media being petty too. Now, yesterday, I saw her post just 2 letters. It said ED. And I said, what the fuck is ED? What is E? I don't know what it is. Child, today, on her stories, Porsha posted ED. And now, yesterday, ED was a small print. Today, she put it in big, bold letters. Okay, and then said, men's health awareness. Things you can do to help with erectile dysfunction. I said, oh, God. So that means that man thing don't work. Okay, Simon thing don't work. Porsha letting y'all know that man's thing, he has ED. Okay, it don't be swinging and dangling at the all. Okay, she said it don't work for me, not today, not ever. I said, but Porsha, you didn't know that beforehand. But again, I'm a firm believer, and before we get married, we had to have sex. Because if it don't work, I need to know. So I'm like, Porsha, did you know before or after the marriage? Because if you knew beforehand his dick not working, that's your fault. That's her fault. Because you allowed it to go down. Okay. Things you can do to help with ED. Lose weight if you have weight. Now y'all know, child, look. Simon was, he was bigger when he got with Porsha. And he lost weight. When he got with Porsha, he looked different. We called that man Dennis Daddy. He had a belly. His head was more round. He was a plump man, And with Porsha, he lost weight. So I'm like, again, he lost weight. Stop smoking. He kept smoking them cigars. Okay. Eat a healthy diet. She was always showing him getting the good food. Okay. Exercise daily. They was always walking around together. Try to reduce stress and anxiety. And I be his peace. Be his peace. So it seemed like that lady knew that man had ED the whole time, child, and she just kept them. Now, was he paying her because his dick ain't work? Just wondering, was that what the money was for? Okay, she was around here calling him out. Okay, she posted all of the ED stuff for us to know. Okay, how does the man feel when he has ED? It is common for men with ED to feel anger, frustration, sadness, or lack of confidence. What are the symptoms of ED? Being able to get an erection sometimes, but not every time you want to have sex. Being able to get an erection, but not having it last long enough for sex. Being unable to get one at any time. Okay. ED is the inability to get or maintain an erection long enough to have sexual intercourse. There are many different causes which may include conditions that affect your blood vessels, or neurological conditions, mental health conditions, and injuries. A healthcare provider can diagnose and treat ED. I said, Porsha, that means you knew. That means when someone says these are the reasons, okay, what are the reasons? What are the reasons? These are the reasons. Is this why she had male friends? Because her husband's thing ain't working? If he's saying she wanted the money and she said, I wanted some dick, you ain't have it. Because he called her a money-hungry heifer and she called him a lip penis pussy. So I feel like y'all is out here out petting each other. Because you can ask the judge about, hey, was she too friendly with me? And she would say, well, I had to be, my husband dick ain't work. I wasn't sexually, so you can't fuck me. You're not a citizen. You may be deported. I gotta be a peace. I can't be a peace, Simon. I can't keep me a peace if I can't get me no peace. Okay. I want a PIECE of dick, and you don't have it. You don't have it, Simon. You can't touch me on the inside, Simon. Your noodle never gets, your noodle, it be noodling. I don't want it to noodle, Simon. I don't want a noodle. Okay, I need something stiff, Simon. Okay, you can't do me. You want to fly me around the world, and we can't do it nowhere. And then I found out, Simon, that you is illegal around here. You got all these. You can't get no citizenship or whatever it is. I don't know. Okay. Dennis had good dick. You don't. Is that why Fallon cheated? Because your dick didn't work, Simon? You can't not have good dick, Simon. It won't be to stay with you. I am peach juice. I need my peach juice. Simon, what is we gonna do together, Simon? I've been smiling because you've been paying me to smile. Your dick don't work. What am I supposed to do with that? Okay, so I feel like her issue was his dick don't work, and maybe he was giving her money because he knew his dick ain't work. But that's also what happens when you get with older men. Okay, that's what happens when you get with older men. Now, Porsha, let's see. Porsha's 40. How old is Simon? Hey, Google. How old is Simon? Goodbye, yeah. He's 60. He's 60. That nigga business not working. Okay, that nigga wasn't working when they got together. Maybe he good with his hands. Okay, maybe he's really good with. Maybe he was like he's probably finger popping Porsha. Okay, and said, look, let's not do it until we get married. I'm a finger pop you all the time. Okay, I can finger pop you, and then we can do some other things. Okay, however, we got married, and then like your dick don't work, Simon. I'm sorry, Martin. I don't want to wear Arizona. I just feel like that's what it's and he's 60, or at that time he probably 58. Okay, and the money ran out. And you know what? That could be a reason why Simon has never really stayed in a marriage long. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a couple years, and that'd be it. It'd be a couple years, and it's on to the next one. Child. Anywhere I go, that's it. That man dick don't work. And Porsha said, "You're not gonna be around here making me feel like I'm the crazy one when your dick don't work. Okay, you up here giving me the money because your don't work. Not on my watch. Your dick don't work. You can't fly nowhere. You ain't no citizen here. We gotta leave the country every couple months, whatever. No, thank you. Okay, the house smell like spice all the time from around there. Okay." You got all these children and stuff. My cooch not being no Simon, no divorce. And then I found out you've been scamming since the 80s. Before I was one. I was a 1-year-old baby, and you my husband. When I was a 1-year-old baby, you my husband was scheming and scamming to get in the country. Okay, I'm done, y'all. I am done. I am done. Okay, it was so amazing. So, child, look. In my opinion, if you know the marriage ain't gonna work because his dick don't work, let it go, and walk away. And he just mad. I mean, she happened to be walking away with the house and the car. And Simon, if you so rich, go get another wife. That's what you do. Simon continuously gets new wives. Simon be leasing wives. Simon get these 4-year leases on these wives. He stayed married about 3-4 years, and he gets a new. Okay, he leased wives. It is. If Simon had like a 8-year marriage, a 10-year marriage, him and Fallon was together, I think a total of 5 years, and they're done. Okay, these two right here, 2.5. He leasing shit. Child leasing wives, leasing helicopters, leasing private planes, leasing cars, leasing dicks. Okay, he right here leasing. Anyway, y'all, I'm done. I am done. Okay, look, y'all know every day at 9 p.m., 9:15, we round here for good old conversation. So I will be live tomorrow as well for something else. Whatever going on tomorrow, that's what we will discuss. Okay, there's also my live up. Like yesterday's live, child, was damn near, I think, over 3 hours because I hadn't been on in a while. So go watch that too. Okay, but today, hey, we had a good little chit chat. I hope y'all have already liked the video. I hope y'all have already subscribed to my channel. Okay, y'all can follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner, at IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Y'all be safe. Oh, the damn storm around there in Texas, the little hurricane people. Well, it was Texas. It hit Jamaica and stuff. If anybody, I hope you're safe. Stay safe. If your power out, I hope that your light bill being less will help in some kind of way. I hope your power comes back on immediately. I hope your food don't spoil. I hope your car don't get messed up. Because it's getting, I heard it's getting bad in Texas or whatever. A lot of people are without power, and it's hot. It's the middle of the summer. It's hot right now. And so anybody who's affected by the hurricane, is it Hurricane Betty? Hurricane Bernie? Is it a B? Okay, but anybody, I'm not trying to do it with something. Anybody affected, our prayers are with you, and I hope things get better soon. Okay, but I gotta go. Y'all like the video because y'all know I'm gonna play the like the video song. Okay, but I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.